Okay, guys. Now it's during MCO. Everyone is trying to do something extra or something that you wouldn't do in ordinary time. Okay, in normal time. So nowadays we have to learn, and we try to do Zoom meeting online here. So we are just few times we are doing the meeting up here. So we are trying and learning how to use this Zoom. Okay. So I'm going to present you about my company background. I'm Michael again from DNG Worldwide. So you can see here what my slide is showing is the DNG Worldwide. This is my HQ, my headquarter in Puchong, KL. So of course now we cannot go to the office. Okay, so this is my office, my HQ. It's named DNG Worldwide, based in Puchong, KL. Transformation of life is our slogan. Yeah, it's our slogan. Then we'll see next. Okay. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to do some setting. Okay. Yeah, the page just not moving. Okay, you can see this is our groups of companies. All the names here is our subsidiary company. So you can see the Dynafarm Sdn Bhd. Okay, so Dynafarm Sdn Bhd established since 1981. This is our mother companies. Who's where is the place? Okay, it's in Prime. It's in Prime, Juru industrial area. So the second one you can see Dynafarm Herbal is established 1985. Then follow on, you will see Dyna Lab, Dyna Cosmos. Okay, Dyna Cosmos is very important. Dyna Cosmos is the manufacturer of this cosmetic, skincare, and household products. Okay, we have a new product. It's a skincare series, all manufactured in this by this factory. So you can see Dynafarm Lab Associate is specialized in fertilizer products. Yeah, agriculture fertilizer products. Okay, so you can see DNG Lab. Then the last one you can see is a DNG Worldwide Sdn Bhd is our company here. Okay, is the host is the company who do today presentation, established 2010. Okay, 2010. So all right, you can see the bottom there. There's a lot of trophy, a lot of awards we are getting received from different government from overseas. So is my laptop lag or what? Again. Okay, just hang there. Sorry, I mean you can see me. Okay, for those you want me to allow your recording because I'm in the middle of presenting, maybe you can look for DNG team. It's my colleague DNG team. So you just let DNG team know, then they will just allow you to for recording. Okay, I don't know why the slide is so lag. So this can see is our background, it's our solid background. Dynafarm, you can see the picture there's Dynafarm Herbal. Then the Dyna Cosmos in the bottom left. Okay, left bottom. Then is one pharmacy. It's a pharmacy from Penang, our own pharmacy. Then you can see a Dynafarm Lab there and Dynafarm Associate. Okay, and this Dr. Lim Jubu, everyone. This is our special chief medical medicine consultant, advisor. We call it advisor. So you can see who is this Mr. Dr. Lim. So Dr. Lim was serving former Prime Minister or PM or Abdullah when he was still in duty. Okay, personal prime minister, personal doctor for this PM or ex-PM. Okay, our Dr. Lim. Okay, I'm trying to move down the slide, but it's very lag here. Okay, we have our own R&D team. For those already visited our factory for before the MCO lockdown, you witness we have our own lab, we have our own R&D department, we have our own sample room. Then we are the full spec of this manufacture line. We have our own liquid line, powder line, capsule, etc., etc. All right, you can see these are some of the sample we produce more than 400 type of approved pharmaceutical products. So we are just distribute or doing the tender job within our MOH or with our MOH. So since the day one MCO, we didn't shut down. Our factory, our production line didn't shut down, and you can tell the demand for this medicine, for demand for this medicine has never stopped. Okay, never stopped. So these are our products that we produce. So this is another factory. Last time we used to call China Herbal Medical Works. So now we changed it to Dynafarm Herbal. It produce all the traditional herbs, or like our Chinese herbs or medical herbs. So we produce the food supplement here. We produce the food here. Okay, we invest a lot of money, a lot of hundreds of millions in building the new plant in this Juru Penang Science Park. This is a new plant. We're going to use this plant, within this year. Within this year, it's already approved by the BOMBA, the QC, all approved. So we will start the production line. So we will surprise you what kind of product we will produce in this new plant. Okay, so it's Penang Science Park. So we'll be operate within this year. It's a huge. It's huge. It's about 2 to 3 football field. I think it's very big plant. Okay, so throughout this year, about 40 years, my boss is very hardworking to push our products throughout the world. Okay, so for now we have 50 countries. We have actually more than 50 countries that have our products. We have more than 3,000 products all around the world. All around the world. So our global turnover, about 1.2 B. 1.2 B. Okay. So why today we will organize this talk? Because we have a lot of good products, a lot of international good products, which we already conduct the product stock, the product introduction for the past 2 weeks since 31st of March. Okay, every Tuesday and every Thursday we will talk about the products. So today we are not going to talk about the products. Today we are going to talk about the business opportunity. Because during this MCO, we realized that a lot of people, they might having a obstacle, or they might have a difficulty to do their regular works. Some of them might be jobless after this MCO. So some of the people from maybe certain line, like certain industry, like tourism, like maybe SME, like maybe the new job, they might facing an unemployed. So during this MCO, they try to put some effort to look for some extra income, or new platform to do something new, or to increase, to make their financial status better. So DNG Worldwide is not only about the products, it's not only about the health. It's about the opportunity for you to create your own business here. So today we have our special guest here who will present us why he chose to become our member here about 3 years ago. Then why he start this business seriously and put it time full time and put a lot of effort to start this business. Okay, so I will show you who is today our guest speaker. So today guest speaker is Mr. Jonathan Tan. Okay, he's a Penang guy, can speak Hokkien, can speak Mandarin, Cantonese very well because stay in KL for quite a long time, about 20 years, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So now Mr. Jonathan Tan already moved back to Penang, concentrate in northern side. So you can see what is Mr. Jonathan Tan, the background. Okay, now currently he is our PER director. So what is PER director? Later on, Mr. Jonathan will tell you himself. So himself, what I know, he was an inventor, okay, and the patent rights owner for some kind of product. So we call him scientist, or we call him scientist. So he has this 24 years of speaking experience, public speaking experience in this English, Mandarin, Chinese, Cantonese, Chinese, Hokkien, and he was own business owner. But today, why a business owner will come to this line, MLM, multi-level marketing, and he is doing great. What I can tell you is doing great. So, and this MCO is totally no effect on, his income. Okay, so I will put another 45 minutes for him. Let him share with you all what is about the topic today. So, Mr. Jonathan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, it's good. So, every one of us, please give Mr. Jonathan here a big clap or thumbs up, so we know you're still online with us. You're still here with us.
Michael, can I have the control of the slides?
Yeah. Of course, I will just pause. I will just stop sharing. Then you will share your slide.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, let us show some reactions to Jonathan. Jonathan, I will pass this to you. Then the lens I will put you on spotlight video.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Nice to meet all of you here. So, first of all, actually, for DNG, now today's topic actually is about how to achieve zero cost consumption and wealth multiplication. So, let's get things going. You know, throughout this MCO, a lot of people actually learn a lot of lessons. Before the MCO in Malaysia, when COVID-19 just started, a lot of people saying that this is China problem, not our problem. And also, a lot of people claim that it won't hit Malaysia, they just happy-go-lucky. Do you think like that? Are you one of them or not? So, when the COVID-19 hit Malaysia, a lot of people are unprepared about the MCO. They won't accept the reality, the economy and all the activity will be shut down. So when MCO is in place, they are get a shock. Majority of people, when you look at a lot of this newspaper, now they are doing this poll. Even the TV now they are using the polling for people to vote whether your income can sustain or not. Because just for the sad side, a lot of people, their income, their saving cannot sustain more than 1 month. This is talking about the extension of MCO until 14th of April only. The further extension, I suppose you already know. The MCO already extend again to 28th of April. I knew that a lot of people are suffering. But if you look at what happened and about newspaper write-up regarding post-MCO, you know, a lot of people, I just keep on reminding them, COVID-19, the fatality rate is very low, around 1% only. But the starving may kill you. If you just focus on COVID-19, never think of any contingency plan, then you will be in big trouble. There's a newspaper article saying about the new business model. So there's a lot, if you go to website, there's a lot of write-up regarding the consumer behavior shifting. If you refer to Nelson Intelligence Team, they're mentioning about the consumer behavior, there will be a huge change. If you are expecting when the MCO is over, everything will be back to the normal old style that you know of, you are familiar with, then you may be disappointed because everything is changed. You don't believe? I show you some evidence to prove that their stand is right. First of all, this photo. Do you agree that a lot of these places now they are imposing, like before you entering the premises, they will measure your temperature. Do you think that after MCO, will this come to assist? Do you think it will continue? I can tell you, you just use like China as an example. China already won the war against COVID-19 as they claim. But when they open up all their so-called tourist attraction, restaurant, factory, they are measuring temperature. So this already become a norm in the new era. Not just this. Look at the second photo. I think we already well trained with the yellow line on the floor to make it 1 meter social distance. How do you think? After MCO, do you comply? You know, a lot of people, they already make it a habit to keep 1 meter social distance. All those live now supposed to be have this kind of yellow boxes. So in future, let's say now we go fast forward a few months later. If you see the lift like this, were you rushing in like last time, just like sardine fish? I guess you know. Because of what? You already comply, you already adjust and adapt. And also there's a lot of sitting, no matter it's bank or government agency, they have this kind of red cross taping, prevent you to be sit much closer. And also, you need to get used to how people shaking hand in the future. You know, our PM, our Perdana Menteri, just mentioned that during this Hari Raya Aidilfitri, you should learn rather than last time the salam way, different. Because after COVID-19, people tends to be more protective. They don't want you to touch them. So that's why using an elbow or just bow will do. So you need to learn new way. They are not meant to be rude, but they are just want to protect themselves and their loved one. And during this MCO, I think a lot of people they might find that online is much better. Not just Maybank to you. I'm not advertised for Maybank, just for case. So actually, a lot of this online transaction seems favor a lot of people. They get used to it. They like it. And I think most of you now got your good food around using Grab or Foodpanda. Right now, you see or not? There's so many changes around us. And just one thing, I think you should agree with me. Now, video conferencing. That's why we meet here at Zoom OPP. You see, so many changes. So this is actually a defining moment. If you can't adapt to the new way of life, you are out. If you can adjust and capitalize on it, then you will be victorious. So now it depends on you. Just like last time, I guess some of our guests today is born before 1980. Then you should observe the birth of the era of computer. At that time, before 1980, there's no computer at all. Agree? But after 1980, the born of the computer, I think you still remember MS-DOS, Windows, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, correct or not? So when it imposed in school, so I just want to illustrate one important example. If you, at that moment, you refuse to learn about the computer, then you are in big trouble today. I guess there's not much thing actually you can do. Maybe you're far behind. You are not competitive. So this is what we are talking about. A new era is beginning. So, in order to be successful, there's one saying that for most of the people, they hope that economy will turn better next year. That's why we have a lot of this song saying that next year will be better. Next year you will become richer. Everything will be complied to your wish. But in actual fact, let's face reality. Economy turn from bad to worse year to year. Every year, you hope that it will become better, but in actual fact, it's going downward. But do you observe that there's a minority people rich become richer? Do you know why? There must be something that they know that you don't know. So now I want to share you a secret. Warren Buffett saying that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Then some people may raise up a question: how to make money while you sleep? Because if you ask this question, that means that you still believe that work hard is the way to earn. But in this new era, it's not work hard, it's work smart. So, in order for us to break through, history always gives us a mirror and let us know the projection of forecast ahead of us. If you understand history, they may give you some hints what may happen after each important incident in our human history. I don't drag too far. 1988. Do you know that? Are you old enough to know that there's a financial crisis? 1988. It dragged about a few years. But after that financial crisis is the birth of internet. What you are using every day, the www. Do you think this is a breakthrough? So that's why this financial crisis, although a lot of people suffering, but it's a birth of a breakthrough and change the way of life. In 1998, I suppose you are old enough to know that there's an Asia financial crisis. But after 1998, do you know what happened? Prior to 1998, all is wired, meaning that we connect to internet through wired cable. But after 1998, Wi-Fi, wireless, come into a lot of our practices. So, you see, it's different. Last time, before 1998, you ask the people, you ask them, hey, is it possible I connect to you using no wire in between us? A lot of people, they get used to the old-timer phone. They say that it's impossible. You should be connected by a wire. If you cut the wire, then cannot connect. But how about now? Even today, how do you think? If you tell people 30 years ago, there's a breakthrough things, I think they cannot imagine, they cannot conceptualize, because there is very less visionary people in the world. A lot of people is just follower. They are not visionary. They can't see and they can't make things happen. They don't have the resources to make things happen. In 2008, I suppose you should know that there's a financial crisis, or else I think you are very young, below 18. Okay. After the crisis, you know what emerged in this world? The touch screen phone. Whatever phone you are using now is touch screen. You don't know, it's all in 2008. The first touch screen phone is iPhone. So you see, is this a breakthrough? It changed. Last time our phone is so boring, but now it's so interesting. It even can be a mini computer. It can mini entertainment hub. Correct or not? It can be used for business purposes. But before 2008, I think if you tell people there will be some kind of phone that is no wire, you can carry along and you can do your business transaction, and all people, all information you can share even video or photo or file, I think that person will think you are crazy, you are insane, because they can't imagine what you are saying. But in reality, have you observed that within this 30 to 40 years, the change of the era is much bigger than last time, a few hundred accumulated. You know, after 2008, there's even another breakthrough, not just in technology, it's also in coin. It's the birth of Bitcoin. Before that, Bitcoin have actually, they just can have some rough idea. They haven't conceptualized it. They haven't make it a reality. But 2008 forced them. They have no choice to make it a reality. So that's why now you see our world now is flooded by coin. I didn't promote coin, but I'm saying that the coin appearance really changed the shape of our world. Then 2020, this health crisis I can tell you, is never before. It's unprecedented. You never seen this before. Always, last time, all is financial crisis, but seldom or never you see a health crisis. And this health crisis, even the damaging is more than those financial crises because it shut down our activity. Last time, our financial crisis just affect those maybe investors, those who have own property, maybe employee or employed like that, but it didn't shut down totally, make all businesses or activity come to a halt. So, what I'm predicting later on in following 20 minutes, I will try to convince you Zero Plus will be the next breakthrough. If you agree with me, come and join us. Because when you join us, you are still now the pioneer. As you know, the first taste of the soup, the profit, the best of it, always for the pioneer. Come, let me just bear with me for another 20 minutes. So, in order to be successful in this new era, like I told just now, a lot of people, they don't have resources to make things happen. They don't have visionary mind to change or shape the world. Of course, maybe you are the son of Bill Gates, Lee Ka-seng, maybe you have the chance. But we are just laymen. So for us laymen, if we want to start a new business, wow, we need huge capital. Seeing that MCO already come to a big damages, put a big dent to our financial, then how? What I'm proposing, because 20 years ago, I am facing the same situation as you. What actually I'm doing, this is the SWOT analysis that I've done, meaning that I try to look for a big ship that can make my dream fulfill and realize my dream. So there's a few criteria. How do you look at opportunity and how do you look at the big ship? Okay, so first, you should have, if let's say you are looking for a company to board, you are boarding this big ship, you should look at a local company instead of a foreign one. Because do you find that our world economy is more fragile Zhao recently. If you look at a local company, do you agree that we don't have the issue of currency exchange? If you don't have the currency exchange, then the price of the product won't fluctuate much. Do you agree? Second, because of this health crisis, do you find that the supply chain broken? So, if you are a local company, I suppose that the damaging is not so huge because just local. Okay, so just now you have heard about Michael's explanation regarding the company background. DNG is a local company, so it don't have the issue of foreign exchange. It don't have the issue of supply chain management because of it's local. It's very easily delivered to you. And also another thing, always, I'm not sure you are patriot or not. I'm the patriot. If local company is from Malaysia, this company should take care of Malaysian at its best because we are same Malaysian. So I love Malaysian. I believe that a local company will help to make we Malaysian more successful in a world stage. Second, the local company, if there's a lot of local company, but how do you choose? You need to choose those have strong background. Do not choose those 1 or 2 year company. Is very risky. In a survey, a lot of people they know if a company can sustain more than 10 years, this company is quite solid. The foundation is quite solid. So how do you think a company almost 40 years? Oh, and somehow it's the largest pharmaceutical company in Malaysia. How do you think? How do you think? If you own this company, you supply to 50 countries, and also most of the hospital, clinic, pharmacy, and doctor, will you risk your company for the sake of start some funny MLM business? I guess no, because you will take any subsidiary that you set up, any coin that you set up, any business that you set up, you will be responsible. That's why if a local company with a strong background, then you can rest assured it won't have any hinky-pinky. The most important, international standard. Because there's a lot of company, local, they have strong background, but international standard. Have you just now heard of what Michael saying? The CGMP. If CGMP, if you check what is CGMP, you will know. This is not an ordinary ISO standard or GMP standard. Is much more superior. That's why when I try to convince people about our company would be the leader of the next era, look at our company first. If you convince, then we move further. It should be in health-related industry because I guess you also understand that in future, I think most of the people will be more health conscious. If you operate in health-related industry, they say, oh, you sure fat one. Because of what? Because all people will be rushing to buy health-related product. You don't believe? If you go to KLSE, most of the stock price shooting down, but a few company, all is healthcare related, shooting up. That's why people already tell you, the trend already tell you it should be health related industry. I think you heard just now Michael saying about we are in this industry. Third, for a consumer, gradually cheaper product until FOC. A lot of people say, Jonathan, you're right, you mistype anything or not. How can it be FOC? Yes. Later on, I explain to you, I prove to you. For investor, earn FOC investment. Oh, a lot of people say, oh, if this is really can be carried out and proven that this may happen, surely I think a lot of consumer and investor will turn into DNG. If you go to outside like pharmacy, go to any company, maybe you enjoy just one-time discount. But is it possible? Cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I think the boss won't like you. Every time ask more discount. But when one day you ask for FOC, I think it will kick you out. For investor, this is a heaven. If they can earn FOC investment. The fourth, it should be automated and online backed by blockchain technology. Why automated is very important? That's like this lockdown period. Everything in DNG is automated, meaning that my member, they go online, make payment themselves, then arrange the delivery, then HQ will deliver to them without me doing. What I know is I just have commission and earning. I don't know where it come from because I have a huge network. I don't know where it come from. But I know is I have no problem at all. If this business model cannot deliver your customer's order and still need you to do the delivery, that means that it's not business. It's just busyness. Make you busy. You are self-employed. Talking about business should be it automated, generate a lot of things for you. And online is very crucial, especially in this moment. Online, a lot of people, they can do it even in MCO, no problem. And what is blockchain technology? Blockchain is a very powerful technology that drive all those coins. You know, with blockchain technology, you rest assured that everything you have done can be easily traced. The traceability. The last is the marketing plan to boost multiplication effect. If you have a fair marketing plan that reward everyone as your effort putting in, then this is a fair. And also it should boost the effect. Then later on, I will share with you how each thing. Okay, now the first and the second, Michael have done a good job explaining to us. Now we zoom into the consumer gradually cheaper product and the FOC that for investor earn FOC investment. This is a concept of zero plus. Okay, it's a concept actually introduced by our founder, Mr. Perry. Okay, this is actually a very brand new business model that we believe that it will change how consumer spending in future. Last time when you spend, you can say bye-bye, goodbye to your money because it is not going to come back. But this time, when you buy spending in DNG, you are expecting DC coming back. When the DC coming back, you can use it to buy product on other people's behalf, or if you don't like selling, then on your own behalf also can. Then you can have cheaper product gradually, because just example, the first time you buy a product, let's assume it's mangosteen and 28 type of fruit juice. It's 180. Assume. Let's say you buy the 180, you bought it, then the DC will come back to you if your status is just a loyalty customer, you will get around 20%. Okay, so 20% is 36 ringgit. So this 36 ringgit will put into the system and we giving you back DC every day at 0.07%. And with this around 30 days, how much you get? Around 80 cents. So this 80 cents you can use to contract the next product you purchase. And also, it keep continuing giving you. And the next mangosteen that you buy, it gives you another 36 ringgit again. Meaning that the first 36 ringgit, it actually, if you study the 0.07%, it will come to around more than 10 years to give you back. So meaning that every day the return is there in DC format. But if you buy for the mangosteen second time, the first box of mangosteen still returning to you. Then the second box of mangosteen also return to you. Then you have double return. If double return, when you next purchase again, you will find that it's cheaper. Then if you buy again for the third time, it's a triple return. Then you will find that it's even cheaper. So loyalty bonus is distributed using the blockchain technology and is limited. If this DC is limited, meaning that in future there will be handful of people only own the DC. And for current moment, DC can only redeem all products of company. But in a very near future, when our DC mall is started, then you will see there is a lot of product, even though fast-moving consumable goods will be available for your redemption using DC. Then one day, when DC is listed, you can exchange DC, trade DC for cash. So that's why when it's limited, meaning that it's more valuable. If it's unlimited, we can forecast the DC value will be going downward because of the supply is too much. If the supply is limited, but if you go to fast-moving consumable goods, there's a lot of demand. If demand is huge, supply is less, then you can foresee the DC value will be going up. And also, just now, Michael have explained that we have 50 countries market. So where actually our company is in the progress to actually consolidate all this network under one huge umbrella of DNG worldwide. Then DC will be used in these 50 countries in the world. Then this why is when the DC is popular, it's used by a lot of people and with limited supply. Then if you own a lot of DC at this moment, then congratulate, you are the lucky one. For a consumer, they gradually cheaper product until FOC, like just now I have explained to you. Even with no selling, because of the DC return, whenever you use the DC to buy again, it generates even more DC. And for investor, why? It's FOC investment. It's very simple. For even though you are very smart, you are very good in investment elsewhere, but you sure need some health product to protect your body, correct or not? You see, now COVID-19, a lot of tycoon are falling down. A lot of superstars are falling down. For investor, if you buy the product from DNG, the DC is given you free. When you go for coin, any other investment, you still need to fork out money to buy. But if you are in DNG business health, you got free DC, and the DC value now is at the lowest of 12 cents. How do you think? If you go to stock market, I guess you will go into a market when the price is the lowest. But a lot of people don't know when is the bottom lowest. Correct or not? But this, we can assure you, this is the lowest, 0.12. Think about this. If you are a smart investor, now you already know what I meant to you. So, the fourth point is about automated and online backed by blockchain technology. Every of our member, whether you are buying a big package or a small package, you will have an individual login page. When you log in, you will see your investment, you will see your coin, your DC. So there's no need. You call up Michael, hey, how many coin I have today? No need. You have your own control. And also, there's a history record, keep you informed of everyday history record, whether company is doing a good job in giving you back a DC or not. So everything is in proper manners. Just for example, if you buy a gold package, 6 months, you already accumulate more than 3,000 DC. Now, you think, just example. If you bought a gold package around, let's say, around 6,980, let's assume it's 7,000. Now, you got 3,000 DC. If the future listed value is $1 only, we don't actually boasting about our DC will become like Bitcoin. No. We just assume it's $1 only. If $1 only, your coin 3114 will become 3114 US dollar. Then if you sold it, it's times 4 ringgit. It's around 12,000. Actually, how much you invested? 7,000 only. You got product or not? God, 7,480 product. Then product is free or not? Yes, it's free. Then you still earn 3114 US dollar. Yes, it's much than what you invested. That means that the product is free. Some more, after you sold off this 3114, the next day, DC still coming again until year 15. It's actually beyond year 15. How good deal? Can you imagine how good deal is this deal? You can't find elsewhere. That's why I told you it's a breakthrough model. It has actually infinite potential. I don't know. If let's say that after you sold this, then you are so lucky, the next year it appreciates to $10 or $100. Then I think this will be a very good investment in your history record so far. So the automated and the online and blockchain, you see now the green color all is because of the online. Okay, I just highlight a few the order and payment on. We understand because order and payment you can done it online, but leverage is one of the very good point that you should look at how to leverage. For example, this Zoom OPP. If you really like this Zoom OPP, if you say, I don't know how to convey the DNG business to other people, so simple. You just invite them, come here, then we do the talking. But you need to do the follow up lah. You cannot blame the speaker, your customer there. But you can actually leverage on all resources our HQ is providing. Speaker like the Zoom OPP to help you to relay the message to your potential customer. Then the automated, you see the white color, is delivery. Then the blockchain, traceability. Oh, somehow I forgot to tell you, FOC 2 pieces of DC daily is accumulated more than 10,000 DC. Just now, 6 months already have 3,000 DC. If you keep on accumulating until 10,000, then you got 2 DC daily. Oh, this is interest. So, you see, actually, by comparing us with other blockchain, you need to buy, you need to spend money to buy Grab. But ours is free. DC is not for selling, it's giving you free. And a lot of people speculate, don't know whether they got the value or not. They just speculate. And also, the network data, either they don't have the network data at all. But we have our data usage. Oh, they just keep it. And they can't be used if they want to exchange your product. No, blockchain, they don't have product. You just on paper gain. You understand what is paper gain? If the computer delete everything that you have, then gone. Even your capital gone. So the DC can be used immediately in DNG. You can exchange for product. Founder is unknown. Oh, founder in this DNG, then you know DC, the founder is actually our DNG group. There's so many physical factories, 7 factories. Do you find that it's more reliable that you lean on some have physical building rather than those virtual online company that you even don't know who is the founder, whether they got office or not, whether they can cabut or not, you also don't know. Background, other blockchain, a lot of time you also don't know. Like even you see, Bitcoin up to today, they also don't know who is the founder. They just speculate, okay, the Japanese guy is the founder, but they are not sure. But DC, we are giving you everything is sure. So the current business, we have a current business. And also DC, we are in a proper and high demand industry. You see, our DC is backed up by our strong business. That's why, compared to other blockchain or other coin, we are the best. And if you compare to FD, fixed deposit, how do you think? Now, seems that it's only 3%. So it's very low. So in DC, it's much better than what you have done elsewhere. Okay, marketing plan. How our marketing plan? Actually, a lot of people ask me, oh, it's very difficult to memorize all those marketing plans. Actually, all is calculated automatically. Just for your info, you don't have a concept that or misunderstand that. If you don't know marketing plan, then cannot do DNG business. No. It's just for your knowledge only. You have sponsor bonus. You have special sponsor bonus. So whenever you have like invite anybody coming in, then you earn sponsor bonus. And some people, they say, I don't like selling. Then do you think that if you use your wife's name or your husband's name or your son's name or your mother's name or your father's name under you, buy the product, then you earn the commission, do you think this is selling or not? So this is the system, our system that permit you to earn back your sponsoring income, even though you don't like selling to outsider. So, like there's another income is pairing. Pairing, oh, is very good. Last time I got DNG system, I like this very much because of what? It just have one membership that you can conquer the whole world. A lot of other MLM company, they have different membership per country. Meaning that, example, if I'm doing very well in Malaysia, if I want to penetrate Singapore market, I need to start all over again with the lowest, enroll as a member, then from there I grow again. Oh, this is difficult. But for DNG, one membership conquer the world. All those other country member will be under your parent bonus. Can you imagine? In July 2020, according to our founder, Mr. Perry, during this anniversary in January in Penang, he's saying that we will penetrate the 200 country the market. If this is going to be happen in this July, so what do you think? So a lot of people they ask me, you know or not? If you are the kind of people, there's two kinds. One is waiting for things to happen. Other is make things happen. If you are the kind who wait, they ask me, hey, Jonathan, I cannot travel. It's very far. If I got one prospect in China, one prospect in Japan, one prospect in UK, then how? I say, do you see that why DNG, we are doing the Zoom? Because we are preparing for the future, for your benefit. We are building up the platform. Now is the time for you to start. Rather than next time you will be regret. Maybe all your family member or your relative overseas already sponsored by me because I'm very aggressive. So this is why you need to come into action now rather than waiting. Because after this, you will hear our company very soon will announce the DC model. This is for us to penetrate the world at a much easier way. You can share the link to other people when other people, I mean other people not in Malaysia. Anyone, whether it's in Malaysia or in the whole world, click your link, then they are under your sponsorship. Do you like that or not? Then you can invite them for Zoom. They no need to travel here. You no need to travel there. But what they are buying, because they are buying online, correct? No? Then you still own the bonus. I can tell you, you don't say I'm proud. I don't know where my income coming from. But I can tell you, one day you will be the same. Because there are so many people around the globe is under your sponsorship. You also don't know where this income is coming from. That's why. And also, our bonus we calculate twice a day. Isn't it good? You, if let's say you are underemployed, you only get your bonus or your salary once a year, once a month. But this is talking about bonus twice a day. Good, no? And also, just for your info, you know, when I first started DNG business, the first few months, I've already acquired my E1 and E2 account. So, what is actually the benefit? I just tell you the benefit rather than how you acquire it. It's very simple. Whenever you have this, then you have extra 10% of all the members buying under you. Okay. For example, when I come to Penang, I put all my Penang team member under my E1. Whether they are actually under my E1 account, they are in one line or two line. By the way, we are actually binary format. That means that only two legs. But whether if they are just putting one leg, I don't mind. Because my E1 promised me to give me 10% of every member's buying in the month. 10%. Isn't it good? It means that it's very good for treat it as a retirement fund already. So earning with single leg and also unlimited. It don't give you a limit of you only can override for 6 generations, 7 generations. No, it's unlimited. That's why this is good about the marketing plan of DNG. And also, there's a very fair element. I hope that you don't mind. Just a very simple sharing. My upline, that even their income also lesser than me. You know why not? This is very fair because it didn't say that upline will be much earn more than downline. Because of what? I have too late much balance than him or her. That's why if you really put your heart in DNG, build up a proper network, you will find that one day you may be in a more excellent position than your upline. For example, if you achieve like 12,000 US dollar in 1 year, then you're already Ruby. And Ruby, they also got a trip. Last year, I think we go to Bali. Okay. So per director, if you have income of 29,000 US dollar in a year, then you also have travel incentive, 700 US dollar. Okay, then you are per director. Then if you doing much better in a year, you accumulate 50,000 of US dollar. Then you are Sapphire director. So this is actually the ranking that show that how good you are in DNG. So you heard now what Michael saying, I'm just per director. You see how many ranking here? 6 total. So actually, if you know deeply, I'm just nobody in DNG. I'm just a normal member, just a little bit lucky in per director. There's a lot of people better than me. If you heard their presentation, I can tell you, you will be more amazed. So, and also just for your information, there's a lot of opportunity actually in DNG. There's still not yet any crown director or super crown. Maybe you are the one that will be achieve this, acquire this director, the first one. Why? You know why or not? You don't believe me? You have very bright chances of acquiring crown and super crown than others. You don't look at others, it's you. I'm talking about you. You know why? Because just be frank and logic. In Malaysia, there are a population of 30 million. You know how many people are Chinese speaking, Mandarin speaking? I guess it's less than 12. So, meaning that all the while, we DNG only focus on Mandarin OPP. That means that at most, they can capture how many percent of Malaysia? 12%. In actual fact, do you think that they can capture all 12%? No. But English speaking, oh, huge. Malay speaking, huge. That's why this is a blue ocean. That's why today our management, they are very visionary. They want to start out the English speaking OPP. We are not the same anymore. Because of this, we see a lot of opportunity is coming. Then we are ready for that. So actually, we are the creator of the future. Don't just wait for the future to come to you. Let us work together, and because of DNG already prepare a solid foundation for us, you should make the right choices rather than last time I told you, work hard. Work hard is no more the story. Now the story is work smart. Why you still need to hesitate? I just share you a very short story. 20 years ago, I worked in a factory. You know, when there's a time, every year, factory, they give us incentives of like, if you acquire a language efficiency, meaning that you actually pass the language test, then I got every month 100 ringgit. Okay, you see, don't look at me like this. I really like that also. Like you, also hunger for 100 a month. So last time, I go for the Japanese efficiency language test in the factory. The factory, I can tell you, is Inventec. So it's in Penang, Tech. So I go there, I pass the test, and also the CEO, Mr. Wen, is a late Mr. Wen passed away. Actually, he passed away in 2003. I really respect this CEO. Okay, this CEO at that time asked me, invite me to go inside his room. No, I am actually nobody, but go inside his room and he speak to me in Japanese language. I just passed the Japanese language efficiency test, but I go inside, I cannot speak at all. I also don't know what he's talking about. Then he later on, he tell me, come and sit down. I tell you one thing. If you pass the test for 100 ringgit per month, it's not a problem. You will get it because you already passed. I can tell you, if you want to excel in your personality, excel in your career, advance in your business, what you should do next time, you should do it from your heart. When you want to be successful, now I relate to DNG. If you want to be successful in DNG, rather than always hope for DNG giving you anything, think of how you contribute to DNG. How you can use your talent to help out all fellow, whether it's your downline or upline or sideline, never mind. We are in one company. So at that time, Mr. Wen, the CEO, told me that if you want to learn, you need to learn with your heart. Every morning, he wake up at 5 o'clock to learn Russian, to learn French. That's why it really motivates me. Afterward, I tell myself, in order to be successful, I need to learn a lot of languages. That's why I wake up early. Then to learn in different language about public speaking, not just about conversation. If you conversation with like in Cantonese or what, it's no big deal because of what a lot of time you can pause. But in public speaking, you need to very good. Your mind need to be turned very fast. But if this you already acquire this, then you are ready. You know, when this COVID-19, the MCO before it closed, we already prepared this Zoom way before company started. We run it every day, way in and way out from 14th of March, before MCO. Why? Because we know that one day Zoom video conferencing will be the future that we can reach 200 countries. That's why when companies start the Zoom, I'm so happy. Now I have a chance to contribute my talent. And also, fellow DNG member, or you not yet a member, just think. If you want to penetrate the whole world, let it be realistic. If you don't convey in English and you don't convey in Mandarin, then Mandarin is for China and Taiwan, and English is for the rest of the world. If you can't do this, then you tell me, how can you penetrate the whole world? We need your talent from the shade of business point of view. If you are coming as a consumer, you got gradually cheaper product. If you're coming as investor, you got FOC investment. But we really, really hope that one day you can be part of us. Let leave one day a legacy in this world. We set a breakthrough record. Other people will remember DNG as a team that we break through after health crisis COVID-19. So welcome to DNG. Hopefully you will be on board I already buy my onboarding ticket with DNG because I know DNG will be successful one day, but whether you will be successful or not, I'm not sure. Depend on whether you already have the ticket to the future that DNG promise. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan, thank you for your presentation, Mr. Jonathan. Let's everyone give Mr. Jonathan a big round of applause. Yeah, big clap to Mr. Jonathan. Okay, once again, thanks for the sharing. So I hope everyone can understand what Mr. Jonathan tried to bring out. Mr. Jonathan tried to let us know we have to find our another source of income or extra income at this MCO period. Okay, this is very critical for not only Malaysia, not only Penang. It's a globally disaster. Okay, so in this special MCO, what do you learn? What do you find for yourself? Okay, for your future. So DNG is a very great platform. It's not a new company. We established 10 years ago. So we have a great products. We have a very good platform waiting for you. All right. So now I'm going to. Is my sound check? Everyone okay? Okay, right. Okay, thank you very much. So I will show you something here. Thanks for your 1 hour. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, thanks for 1 hour sharing. Okay, now I will share with you my PowerPoint here. So if let's say you want to join us, don't wait. Okay, don't wait. Today is the day after you listen to Mr. Jonathan's presentation. Himself is a very real case, success case, okay, on this DNG platform. So let's see. Yes, please join us today. Okay. So how do you going to start to join us? We have several packages. To start this business. But what I'm going to share you is the package that the most famous in DNG worldwide. The most of the people joining in is with this few package. Okay, let's see. I have one package here. Okay, together we fight COVID-19. In this this phenomenon, global phenomenon, COVID-19. We're trying to make ourselves to get a healthy body. To increase your immune system, we need our great products. So we come out with a very special package. This package is called PCOVM package. So as you can see from the screen here, hopefully every one of us can take 4 sachets of mangosteen every day, daily. Then another 2 sachets of another great products, Dcella, 2 sachets. So this package will come out a package. Okay, you can see here. The package originally is a 3384. That includes 10 boxes of mangosteens, which is each box's mangosteen is 192. Then include another 3 boxes of Dcella. So the total price will be 3384. But now we are doing the very great promo here for this package is 1980. So this package you can start with the this package, this good product to in the DNG worldwide. Okay, this is the package 1. Then you entitle another bottle of hand sanitizer. Later on I will show you. But I will show you now there's another package to start this DNG business. Okay, so this package is the most popular in DNG worldwide. Okay, in DNG worldwide, we can say about 70% join into DNG worldwide is based on this package. All right, so you can see this package includes flexes of the products. What means flexi? You can choose whatever product you need. You can choose our mangosteen, Dcella, Bright Max, Yamato, Belamo, Divitara. Those are the products. But I'm not going to interpret what the benefit of the products because today the time is clicking. So the topic for today is the business opportunity. So for what type of product, you can go back to your first referrer. They will tell you clearly what is the 7 super products, what is the benefits. But the good point is you can choose yourself. You can choose yourself, choose for your family, which type of products, how many boxes of the products is for your family needed. Okay. So the total products you take home is worth 4280. 4280. So what the important things that Mr. Jonathan shared with us is about 0+. Whatever spent today, you will get back in someday, okay? 100%. For this package, is 100% LB. That means no matter how much you spend in this package, okay, you will get back 100%, okay? So this package is selling at 3980. So you can get extra 300 product worth, okay, 300 product worth. That's why you can see there is a product worth of 4280, all right? So, okay, you can see this 3980, okay? This is 100% LB under 0+ package, okay? This is the package that 70% of us, a member, join in DNG with this package. So today I'm going to present you the new launch package. Most of you, I can say all of you, is the first time listen to this and witness this package to be launched at this moment, right? This is the package 3. And this package 3 is almost same like just now the package 2. Flexi of the products, you can choose products quantity out of the 7 products, okay? 7 types of products. So the product total worth is 4680. The total product is worth 4680 and is a 0+ concept, is a 100% LB. You can take back, you can have it back, whatever you spend for your own health, for your family own health, whatever the product you take, no matter it's mangosteen or Dicella, is 100% you can get back. And these products, what is special for these products is we purposely designed these products custom made for this MCO. Because like what Mr. Jonathan shared with us, in this MCO period, during this period, we are very hard to go out and we need to control our cash flow. We need to spend wisely in every single cent what we need to spend. Okay, most of the family, they dare not to spend most money go to the luxury things, luxury brands. They can save whatever they have to save. And then at the moment, they have to think of some way out to make extra income. They have to find multi-source of income. So DNG Worldwide think that this might be a good chance for those people take the advantages from the moratorium. What the government announced to us last 2 weeks, the moratorium can help all of us. You can just free for the installment for your housing loan, the mortgage. You can free of the installment for your car loans, your personal loans, okay? So you can take that money, use wisely. So where will you put your money in these 6 months is very important. Like most of the people, they have to pay the installment for the housing, the mortgage, let's say a few hundreds, maybe 1,000 or 2,000, I don't know. Then about a few hundreds for the mobile, I mean your car, the higher purchase loan. So now you save the money from the government benefits, okay? You take the advantage. But how do you do with this money? Where will you invest? You will put it in the bank to gain the FD like 3% per annum, or you want to take this money to start something new, to start something that can give you opportunity to gain your passive income, or you want to create your own business. Okay, here. Now, this package is a very special package. It's an installment package, which is specially designed by DNG Worldwide. And today is the first launch. All of you, all of us, is the first time to heard about this package. Okay, so this package is 4680. We are selling at 4380. So you can have extra 300 products worth. Okay, 300 worth of products. So you only pay for 4380. But what we understand is all of us don't want to spend a lump sum of money at this time. We try to do whatever, minimize whatever we can do and maximize our profit. So we are going to launch this package today, right now, this moment, new launch special MCO package. You can see. Okay, here is the chart. Okay, here's the chart. I think you all still with me right now, okay? You still can understand what I'm talking about. So this chart show that this is a 4380 package. Okay, we will call it is a PKP 730 package. So we will split this package to 6 months. Listen carefully, guys. I will separate this package to 6 months. So each month you only pay 730. Each month you only pay 730. Then you can start your business. You can start your business with us. Okay. So every month you spend this 730. How many percent of LB you can get back? Okay, you can see from this chart. It's very clear. I will show you here. All right. Okay, you can see this is the amount you spend every month for this coming 6 months, 730 per month. The product you can choose, I mean flexi. Out of the 7 products, you can choose maximum to 780. That means every month you can get 50 ringgit for the extra worth of the products you can choose of. Then you can get back the LB 50%. This is the first month, this is the second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month. You pay for 730, and the final month you pay for 730, you get back your 50% LB. But once you complete the all 6 months installment, you will entitled the balance of 50% of the LB. We will hold lump sum credit back to your account. Like Mr. Jonathan said, you can see all of this pre-DC in your pre-DC wallet. You can see this LB all come back to you. How much you spend all come back to your pre-DC wallet, right? Okay. So what is this package so special? You can see here is only 730 per month. Then your ranking will be gold. Okay, we have several ranking. We have premium, we have silver, we have gold. Okay, we have diamond, titanium. Okay, today you need to know by the amount 730 you spend at a normal season, normal period, we only entitled for the premium ranking. But today, with this special design package, you can get the gold as long as your outline will show to company your name, your details. Then we will do the upgrading for you. It's a free upgrade to gold. Okay, so 100% LB you can get back. Okay, so this package is flexi. You can choose whatever product you like out of the 7 types of products. So this package is a free delivery, no matter you're in Perlis or you're in Johor, no matter you're in Sabah or Sarawak. Okay, in Malaysia, it's a free delivery in Malaysia. For our friend in Singapore, I know you're right here, you're listening. For Singapore, we are doing something like this in Singapore, back in the Singapore. You will wait for our news for the Singapore package, all right? We are not forget Singapore is in the CB right now, but now I mentioned what is for our Malaysia MCO first, okay? So this is a 6-month installment package. Perhaps you are still following me right here. So after the 6 months, you have complete this installment packing, so you will get back 100% LB. Out of that, company decided to show our appreciation. We would like to offer you 1 box free. Okay, it's worth 192. 1 box free mangosteen for you. This mangosteen was sent to you with your 6 month. With the last month package purchase. Then we will send to you as a appreciation token as you completed this installment package. All right, get me? So, okay. So what you still thinking of? You can see this is the last part I want to show you. Okay, join us today. So I will do something special, some little bit promo, little bit free gift to give whoever decided want to join us. Okay, I will give you few days. Make yourself consider, then tell your upline how to do, what's the next step, what should you do. So today 12 until 15, this coming Wednesday, this is the few days, 4 days for you to make up your mind. So you would like to join us, depends, package 1, package 2, or package 3. Which package you would like to join us with, we will give you another free gift. This is a small free gift. We hope this free gift can help on your hygiene purpose or your family hygiene and for your family this health condition. Okay, we will give you 1 bottle of 250 ml Dynafarm, which is this packing you can see in the pharmacy. We are producing and selling to the pharmacy, and you go pharmacy to buy this Dyna hand sanitizer at 250 ml. We are not for sales in DNG worldwide. we selling to the pharmacy, you buy from there. But now today, we have a very limited stock with whoever join us within these few days, 12 to 15, Sunday to Wednesday, package 1, 2, 3. Package 1, 2, 3, you can fresh back the 1980, the 3980, the 4380. Choose from these 3 package, then you entitle this hand sanitizer for free. Plus, this Dyna Vitamin C 500 is a vitamin C. It's a C 500, okay? 500 gram. Now, this one bottle is consists of 100 these tablets, okay? This product worth about 30 ringgits, but today you can get it free if you join us today until Wednesday, all right? So you make up your mind, you think of yourself, maybe the friend who joined today is not so clear that what I'm talking about, what is LB, what is Zero Plus, still confusing. Then as a referrer, it's your job, it's your responsibility to tell them what is this package 1, 2, 3, all right? So take this opportunity to get this package within Wednesday, before Wednesday. By Wednesday, we will give you an extra hand sanitizer and extra vitamin C. And after you complete this whole package for the package 3, we will give you another box of mangosteen for the package 3 installment. Yeah. So only 730, you can start up your business. Okay, right now today. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And last, I will show you. This is a contest we are having now in our Facebook. Please follow us. Follow our DNG Worldwide Facebook. Then try to post something in your Facebook, in your social media or Instagram. Then to gather more likes. So we have plenty of products, plenty of prizes waiting for you. Okay, please to know this more, to know more of this, you can refer back to your referral, your friends, your DNG partners, your DNG members. Okay, so thanks again for everyone. Thanks again for your time. Now it's